Today we're putting on new shoes, going from this to this. No, not these shoes actually. We're talking about these shoes, the original wheels for the GX. These, if you can't tell, have definitely seen better days. They are very corroded. They are not the nicest wheels to look at. The tires are actually in okay shape, so that's a little bit of a shame, but we're gonna put some new shoes on it. Specifically, we're gonna put some of these on there. So let's take a look at these closer and see exactly what will be thrown on the GX today. All right, let's get one of these things unpacked and see exactly what we have. All right, here is what we ended up going with. This is a 1552 chicane. It's a 17-inch. I've always really liked this style. This is obviously the off-road chicane. I've always liked the really fat 5-spoke look, and then obviously kind of the more aggressive edge around it. They do make one where they do like fake bolts, I think, to make it look like it's a locker, but I didn't want that design. I think this looks a little bit cleaner. I like this one a lot personally. And then we are doing this with a Falcon Wild Peak AT4W. Size-wise, we're doing a 265/70/17, and that's about the biggest sized tire you can run on a stock GX as far as research I've done shows. Now, there's some ways to do some more if you do, I think if you do some bending of some plastics and removing some other things, but if you just want to kind of go replacement stock, don't change anything, this is about the biggest wheel tire combination you can get without doing any modifications. We'll see how it fits in a second. Obviously, we got a lot more meat on our tires for a little bit more off-road ability, a little bit knobbier, a little more aggressive looking, kind of go the direction we want to go with the GX in the long term, but I'm excited. I think this will look a lot nicer, especially over how bad those stock wheels actually look. So let's get these installed and see how it all looks from start to finish. There we go, we're all switched over to the Turbo Max. I called them chicanes. That's what's on my other car. Yeah, I have two sets of 1552s, so I'm gonna sell out. But these look nice. I like how meaty this looks. This looks a little bit more aggressive, which is kind of what we were going for, obviously. That's the direction the build's going. But yeah, these fit nice. There's a little bit of room between. You could maybe go a little bit bigger, but honestly, once you start turning in, you're gonna probably start having some rubbing issues on turning. The offset's 0 on these, so they don't really stick out more than just, I mean, a millimeter. So they're really, really snug to the actual fender and how far they stick out, which is good. I like that kind of offset. I don't like when they stick out really far. Not my favorite look. It works on a few things, but most of the time it just looks like your wheels don't fit to me. So these fit nice. Definitely chunkier, that's for sure. But yeah, that fitment is about perfect. So I use the calculators online for wheel fitment. I think that's the best way to get an idea of what your offsets are gonna do, your fitment's gonna do. So definitely use wheel calculators for sure online to get the right fitment that you are looking for. But I think these look great. Maybe we'll do a little photo shoot, or maybe we'll take some video of it, not in the garage, but it's cold out, so we're not gonna do more than this for now. But I like these look great. I think the next few things we do to the GX are gonna continue to kind of like set it, not apart, but like it's just gonna start to clean it up quite a bit. We still got some headlight stuff that we need to do. Those are definitely still foggy and not great. I need to prep the body for a future wrap that I'll be doing. I have wrap. It won't actually look a ton different than the current color, but it'll have way more shimmer to it. Maybe shimmer's not the right word. It's really hard to put. It's not gonna be as glossy though, because it's more of a satin finish, but it's a neat wrap. I'm really excited to show that off, but we gotta fix little issues with the paint, because anything under the paint, you will see through a wrap. So we just have to like lightly spray and sand that and kind of get it smoothed out. Doesn't have to look perfect, just has to feel nice and look smooth. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions about these wheels and tires or your setup or a future setup, or anything like that, let me know down below in the comments. Also, make sure you leave a like on this video and you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future content. Links in the description to anything that's applicable for this video. Yeah, check those out. Other than that, I'll see all you guys in the next one.